BlueSpecs beer reviews. Going to be tasting beer by Wasatch. This is their Ghostrider white IPA. This beer gets very good scores on brand. I've given the roast, haven't looked at it at all. Wasatch is part of Utah Brewers Cooperative, so Wasatch and Squatters are like kind of by the same company, sort of, kind of cooperative. Utah Brewers Cooperative. So this beer is 6% alcohol, and it says a white IPA ale brewed with coriander. So most of the beers I've had by Wasatch have been really good. Wasn't impressed with the first one down, Winter Ale, because I was just like, didn't seem like a winter beer to me. But it, most of them that I've had have been really awesome. I love their peach apricot Hefeweizen. There's lots of other good ones out there too. Oh, the Polygamy Porter, the Devastator Doppelbock. I don't think I've ever had this. That's my smoke out there for you. Yeah, I smell hops. Just I haven't even. Okay. All right. That was kind of a down the center pour, and that's 2 fingers of, kind of creamy white head in the camera, or in my iPad camera that looks, like really white, like stark white, but in my eyes it looks kind of creamy white. The body is straw yellow color, very hazy and opaque, lots and lots of chunks and particles, and a lot of bubbles as well. So it smells like really fruity, citrusy hops. I don't pick up any coriander on the nose, but there's like a really fruity, citrusy, herbal hop aroma. Let's go ahead and try this. Now, a white IPA makes sense, but a black IPA doesn't. Like, I do love black IPAs, but the name of a black IPA is weird. However, a white IPA is perfectly fine. Yeah, that's. I don't know what the IBUs are. I don't really know. Does it say somewhere? Legend has it Ghostrider roams Utah's Wasatch Range seeking revenge. Someone stole his white IPA recipe. Smooth and crisp, it's made from pale barley and citrusy hops. It's good to hide. Citrusy hops, yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Food pairing, squirrel over an open fire. Sorry. Never had squirrel before. I'm serious. It says squirrel over an open fire. Can you see? Focus. Okay. I think I might like this with the steak. That'll work. Okay, the bitterness is not that high. Like, I would think less than 50, maybe 30 or 40. It's really not that bitter. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, to me, an IPA is usually more hoppy than this, but I will not grub about the style. I will not. Yeah, it's really not that bitter. The hop flavor is there, and the hop flavor is really like herbal, citrusy, and fruity. And the hop flavor is really nice, but it's not that bitter. And I guess when I think of an IPA, even a white IPA, I think it might be a little more bitter than this, but not something I'm gonna. That is not something I'm gonna factor into my rating of this. Yeah, and it has a light barley malt flavor. It's not really bready at all. I don't pick up the coriander. Yeah, I don't really pick up any coriander. Not at all. Yeah, I really like it. I mean, I could, crap and gripe about the style all day, but I'm not going to do that because it's kind of, it still fits within its style, and I'm just going to be being nitpicky, and that's not cool. I like it. I like it quite a bit, personally. Um, Mouthfeel is light to medium, kind of prickly, dry, refreshing, and drinkable, I would say. It's just really nice. Having said that, I really do like this. It could be a little more bitter, which is kind of why I guess I'm gonna give it a minus, because I do really like it. I think it is excellent. I think it just really is a nice beer, and I definitely would buy a 6-pack of this easily. But yeah, it's definitely a minus. Definitely is excellent. Something I would definitely drink again. I'm just being, I guess you could argue that it's an A. I'm just being kind of nitpicky today. That's just, I don't know, that's just the way I'm feeling today, I guess. I don't know. Definitely with your money and your time and your palate, especially if you can get a single, like I always say. But if you like IPAs in general, you like hoppy beers, I think if you can only get it in a 6-pack, I think that's worth the risk to do so if you're into general craft beers.